Today's practice is dedicated to the idea of transitions. When we move through our day, we tend to be thinking about what's next, how we're going to get there, and we often forget to be present in the moment of a transition. Practicing on our mat, that space between our asanas, where our pranayama is, can really help us guide a little more focus in our transitions, giving time to use the observances, the niyamas, and how we should guide ourselves, the yamas, in the outside world. And using a little bit of concentration to let this happen. Connecting quite a few pieces of our limbs today to focus on transitions. Not worrying about the product of what your asana looks like, but really engulfing in this process of how you get there. I would encourage you to practice maybe the niyama of santosha or contentment today. And use dharana, concentration, to help guide your practice as you focus on these transitions, these spaces between. We'll start seated today. I'm in a hero pose or virasana. You're welcome to sit in a sukhasana or dandasana. And just begin to take a moment to transition into this space on your mat, noticing the layers of yourself, your koshas. Noticing your breath. And through these observations, finding an intention for your practice, one that guides your truth, your direction, your purpose. Finding a breath that you can stick with through your practice. In and out through your nose, the Ujjayi breath. Maybe inviting a little energy lock into this space, connecting to the bandhas. Mula bandha, Uddiyana bandha, Jalahara bandha. And just take a few more moments to settle your layers with this intention. Allowing yourself enough time to transition into this space. Let's inhale forward to all fours. First, really just connecting to this first all fours position. Noticing the shoulders, noticing the core, noticing the spine. And then imagine that spine dropping towards the earth, letting the tail lift, letting the crown lift, coming to your first cow. Letting the belly lift up towards the sky, letting the chin tuck, letting the tail tuck, coming to your first cat. Inhale, letting that movement happen from the belly first. Exhale, really connecting to this process of movement. And then notice that space before you begin to lift. Notice that space before you begin to tuck. Notice that space, that pause. Inhale to your cat, your cow. Exhale, cats, noticing that pause. And then inhale, all fours. Bring the big toes to touch. Let the knees come wide. Exhale, let those sit bones settle towards the heels. Reach the hands forward. Let the crown of the head rest towards the earth. Notice the pause here. Then engage the core. Lift the hips. Inhale. Shoulders over wrists. Pause for just a moment. And exhale, release the sit bones towards the heels. Pause here. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Notice the pause. Exhale. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale to lift. Notice that space. Then exhale, let the hips settle towards the earth. Inhale, lift the hips, lengthen the spine. Exhale. Inhale, pause. Bring the wrists back underneath the shoulders. Flip the toes under. Lift the knees and pause here. Notice the stillness. Notice this space. Lift the hips towards the sky. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift the weight, shoulders over wrists, pausing gently here. Exhale, lift the hips, pause. Inhale. Exhale, really control the movement. Inhale, heels lift, shoulders come over wrists. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pause here. Notice the stillness. Walk the feet in towards one another. Lengthen through the spine. Come to the outside edge of that right foot. Lift the left arm, lift the hips. Side plank. Pause in the stillness. Exhale, nice and easy. Drop the left hand down. Shift the hips square to the earth. Come to the outside edge of that left foot as you open the arms. Exhale, drop the right hand. Come to the toes. Separate the feet. Hips width, bend the knees, let the knees hover. Notice the pause, notice the space. Exhale, step the feet forward, notice the space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, connecting to the movement. Bend the knees, notice the strength in the legs first, then lift the arms, moving with strength and ease. Tadasana. Shoulders strung together on the back, feet are hips width. Rib cage back. Engage with this muscle energy. Grab the left wrist with the right pointer, finger and thumb. Lengthen out through the left side of the body. Shift the hips left, reach the arms right. Keep the shoulders open. Inhale, easy to center. Grab the right wrist. Lengthen out through the right side body. Exhale, shift the hips, reach the arms. Inhale, strengthen the body, back to stand. Exhale, shift the hips and the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, shift. Inhale. Exhale, shift. Inhale, reach the arms up, bring the gaze up, connect to this space. Exhale, hands, Samastahiti. Pause here, energetically draw the elbows towards the earth. Shoulder blades strong, rib cage back. Slight bend in the knees, bringing lots of strength to the legs. Push the pelvis slightly forward, open the heart. Inhale, the arms lift. Bring the gaze. Exhale, swan dive forward. Reach the arms away. Shoulder blades draw together on the back. Inhale, half lift. Ardha Uttanasana, keeping the length in the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, bend the knees, lift the heels, lengthen the spine. Step the feet back, lower the body. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, slowly lower the chin. Flip the toes under, prepare the body, protect the spine. Push the hands into the earth, lift the hips and the chest. Exhale to downward facing dog. Few breaths here, noticing the balance of effort and ease. Noticing your breath, connecting to this posture. Inhale, lift the right leg, square the hips towards the earth, pause in this space. Notice the contact points of your body and the earth, then bend the knee, open that right hip, reach it up towards the sky. From here, pivot on that left foot, straighten through the left leg, bend the right knee over the ankle, lift the hips towards the sky. Right arm reaches forward, wild thing pose. Drop the right hand to the earth, strong in that right leg, swing it around, pivot on that left. Bring both feet to the earth. Pause here. Inhale the left leg, square the shoulders, square the hips. Exhale, open the left knee, open the hips. Notice the contact points, body and earth. Pivoting on that right foot, straighten through that right leg, lift the hips, open the heart. Left knee over the left ankle. Right shoulder over the right wrist. Hips lift towards the sky. Arms reach forward. Drop the left hand. Pivot on that right foot. Set the left foot down. Bend the knees. Let the knees hover. Notice the strength in the body. Inhale. Step the feet forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, bring the strength in the legs. Arms lift, heart lifts. Tadasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, lift the heels. Step the feet back, lower the body. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Roll shoulder blades together on the back. Flip the toes under, strong in the core. Lift the hips high. Downward dog. Bend the knees, strengthen the body. Step the feet between the hands. Bend the knees deeply. Bring the fingertips to the earth. Spine is long. Inhale, lift the arms. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring weight to the heels. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring the weight to that left leg. Lift the right heel. Focus your energy on the space between. Right knee up towards the chest. Settle into this balance. Moving with ease, being part of the process of movement. Bend the left knee. Bring the right knee around. Eagle legs. So the knees are going to connect, squeezing together. And the heel can come out to the side, hips square forward, or maybe that foot wraps around, hips still square forward. So connect to those little movements to help you center here, squeezing the legs towards the midline, squeezing the core. Shoulders strong, hands to heart center first. Garudasana, arms reach forward, right arm under the left, crossing at the elbows. Then the wrist, maybe the back, maybe the front. Reach the elbows towards the sky. Sit the hips back. Lift the heart. Lengthen the side body. Inhale to stand. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, lift the heels, step back, lower. Inhale, Adho Mukha or Cobra. Flip the toes, lift the hips. Bring the gaze between the hands, bend the knees. Hopper step the feet between the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, sit it back. Inhale, Utkatasana. Rib cage in and back. Little lumbar curve. Hips sit back. Arms reach forward or over the head if you feel like you can hold that strength in your low back. I feel a lot stronger with just my arms forward. Inhale to stand. Exhale, Samasthiti. Pause here. Bring the weight to that right leg. Connect to this movement. Connect to this space. Left knee comes up towards the chest, or in line with the hip rather. Bending that right knee, crossing the knees on top of one another, squeezing them in. Maybe the foot wraps behind. Sit the hips back, keep the chest up and open, rib cage back, hips square. Hands to heart, Garudasana, eagle legs. Connecting to this space, squeezing the legs, arms reach forward, left elbow under right, crossing at the wrist, forward and back, lifting the elbows towards the sky. Square the hips, open the heart, open the shoulders. Breathe in this space. Inhale to stand. Exhale, hands to Samasthiti. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, connect to the swan dive. Notice the pause. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. One exhale, step the feet back, lower the body. Inhale, shoulders together, heart open. Exhale, downward dog. Bend the knees. Step the feet between the hands. Inhale. Exhale, sit it back. Utkatasana. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Right heel lifts. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, sit it back. Open the heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift the arms. Pause here, hold here. Breathe in the space. Inhale to stand Tadasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, inhale, step the feet back, lower the body, exhale. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Bend the knees, inhale, step the feet between the hands, flat back. Exhale, sit it back. Inhale, Utkatasana. Stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Garudasana. Left heart, heel lifts. Inhale. Exhale, cross. Sit it back. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, grasp at the elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit it back. Pause here. Open the shoulders. Open the hips. Inhale to stand. Exhale. Samasthiti. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step it back, lower the body. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, bend the knees, step them forward, flat back. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll add on here. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, Garudasana legs. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, cross, elbows, wrists. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, sit deep. Inhale, lift the leg. Reach the arms behind. Leg is strong. Exhale, Dekasana. Airplane pose. Inhale, set that left hand down. Rotate that right hip. Right arm lifts. Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon pose. Few breaths here. Find ease in this space. Exhale, drop the right hand, step the right foot forward and fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back, lower the body. Inhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees, step the feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, Samastahiti. Inhale, the right knee. Exhale, square the hips, sit it back. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, cross the elbows, the wrists. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, sit it back. Inhale, reach out, reach the right leg back. Exhale, Dekasana. Hand comes to the earth, rotate it open. Ardha Chandrasana. Pause here. Right hand comes to the earth. Right foot comes down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back, lower the body. Inhale, Ardha Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. So I did the left leg twice in a row. So I'm going to do the right leg twice in a row, but if you switched, just switch every other one. Then the knees, bring the gaze between the hands. Hopper step the feet between the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale to stand. Exhale, Samastahiti. Inhale, left knee up. Cross it. Exhale, sit it. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit. Inhale, open. Exhale, Dekasana. Inhale, right hand drops to the earth, right wrist under the right shoulder. Left hip opens, left shoulder opens. Ardha Chandrasana, pausing here, connecting to this space. Long side body. Open the heart, open the chest. Exhale, left hand, foot comes down, left hand fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the feet back lower. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, bring the gaze. Inhale, feet forward, back flat. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale the left knee. Exhale, cross the heels, hips forward. Inhale, arms. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift elbows and wrists. Exhale, sit it back. Inhale. Exhale, Dekasana. Inhale, drop the right hand, open the left hip. Open the arm. Lengthen throat, so both sides of the butt. Exhale, left hand, left foot fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant and step lower. Inhale, flat back, upward facing. Exhale, drop to the knee. Balasana. Child's pose. Notice the space. Walk the hands back, wrists under the shoulders, lift the hips. Hips over knees, squeeze the glutes, push the hips forward. Place the hands on the glutes, elbows squeezing towards one another, shoulders squeezing towards one another. Bring the gaze up towards the sky, kind of in that like crease edge of the room, the ceiling and the wall meeting. Draw the shoulders together. Squeeze the shoulders, lift the heart. And I want you to think about lifting the spine from the front side of the hips, from the back of the spine, all the way from the back of the ribs to the back of to the front of the spine. Push the hips back, lift the heart. Ustrasana, camel pose. Little back bend here, but stay lifted in the heart. Push the hips forward and maybe play with a little bit of end rage here, reaching for the heels, but just keep that lift in the low back so you're not just collapsing here. You're lifted and you're open. Hips are pushing forward. Front sides of the thighs are strong. Heart is open. Head can stay high or low. Bring the hands back to the glutes. Come to stand, kneeling. Exhale, passive child's forehead to the earth. Arms rest by your side. Settle the hips to the earth. Notice the breath, notice the space. Bring the hands to the mat. Swivel those legs forward. Bend the knees, bring the tops of the feet, the bottoms of the feet to the earth, and then place your palms underneath your shoulders, letting the fingers face the hips. Draw shoulder blades together, open the heart. Walk the feet away from your body just a little bit. Inhale, push the hands into the earth, push the feet into the earth, lift the hips, knees over ankles. Squeeze the thighs energetically towards one another. Squeeze the glutes. Reverse tabletop. Exhale, slowly bring the sit bones back to the earth. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Walk the elbows to the earth. Bending the elbows, placing the palms into the earth. Keep the chin energetically drawn in towards the chest. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Straighten through the right leg. Lift and open through the heart. Straighten through the left leg. Stay here on your elbows. Maybe pushing up to the hands. Maybe lifting one hand and the other. Try to keep the back flat. Navasana, boat pose. Coming back to those elbows at any moment. Breathing in this space. Bend the knees, round forward. Hug the knees into the heart. Grab the front sides of the shins. Notice your breath. Reach the arms out wide, palms facing up. Let the knees drop over towards the left. Bring the gaze over towards the right. Bring knees back through midline. Let them fall over towards the right. Bring the gaze over towards the left. Relax the toes. Relax the legs. Bring the knees back to center. Grab the back sides of the legs and roll up to a seated position. So we're going to take a moment here to practice our inversion. And if you want to come to Shavasana now, you're welcome to. We'll spend just a few moments in our inversion. So you're going to make a nice platform, that firm triangle. Elbows in line with the shoulder, placing them firmly on the earth, coming to our headstand. And I want kind of this top portion of my head to be on the earth, not way back here. I would want my head to roll forward. Find that firm triangle, place the hands on the earth, place the head inside those hands, interlacing the fingertips so you're cradling the back of the head. Flip the toes under and walk your body to that dolphin pose. And then you can play here just with that seesaw. Really control. So kicking one leg up, playing with your seesaw. Maybe bringing feet over hips, really pushing the arms into the earth. I have no weight in my head. I'm just using as a contact point for support. Coming out when you're ready. Back to your Balasana. Staying there as long as you need to. Finding as much space there as you need to. Transitioning into your Balasana. And then all the way onto your back. When you're ready, hugging the knees into the chest, maybe taking a quick Ananda Balasana, happy baby. And when you're ready, just settling the body to the earth, palms facing up to invite energy. Palms facing down to give energy. And just notice the contact points of your body and the earth. the support below. Connecting to this stillness, this release. Finding the support on the back side of the body. Letting the front side of the body be light and easy. Noticing just the belly and the chest rise and fall with your breath. And really taking a moment to transition on your side, really connecting to this space. Noticing its existence, noticing its intention. Pushing your hands into the earth lightly, making your way to your seated position. And transition those hands to your heart center, really acknowledging the fingertips and the palms touching lightly. Noticing the thumbs really connecting to the heart chakra, the energy of compassion, space for opening and listening. Noticing any sensations in the layers of self, anything that you'd like to carry you through the rest of your day, wherever you're at. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejas Vinavitamastu Ma Vidvipashavahai Om Accept us both together. Protect us both together. May our knowledge and strength increase. May we not resent one another. Our final transition in our practice. The light in me honors the light in you. This is the meaning of the word. Namaste.